Welcome to the Event Marketing Sevinar, a 7-minute webinar by Snowball. In this seminar series, you get the tip of the iceberg on pre to post event marketing practical tips, shared by event marketers for event marketers. I'm your host, Rachel Stefani, and today I'm talking to Aleksandra Panyukhina, and we're addressing the 3 honest mistakes we all do running a digital event. Let's break the ice. All right, so a few weeks ago, you posted a post on LinkedIn that got a lot of attention, a lot of comments, and it was like 3 honest mistakes you do in virtual events.
So the first one, and I really think it's critical and so easy to forget, is not putting the date, time, and location on your event page, on your event promotional banners, in the social media posts that promote the event. I really loved it. It was your remark about the location. That's so true. Over the past 2 years, we kind of just forgot that it is needed. Everything was online. And right now you're like, is it in Vegas? Is it in New York? Is it online? Or is it somewhere else, like in Australia, maybe?
Exactly.
So this is super, super important.
The other thing I would add to it is the time zone.
100%. I definitely don't envy people who plan events within 2 weeks frame where Europe and the US are on a different time difference than usual when the change between winter and summertime happens.
Time. Yes.
Yeah, because US changes earlier than Europe. And so it's like when calculations all go wrong, it's not 6 hours difference anymore for me with New York, it's 5. And it's 8 with San Francisco. So that is really, really tough time.
Second mistake.
Yeah, second mistake is there are 2 sides to that mistake. One is not sending a reminder before the event, like on the day that it's happening today, and then right before the event. Let's say we're starting in 15 minutes. I can't count how many events I've missed just because I haven't received that reminder. I really wanted to attend, but I totally forgot it's today. Like, remind me in my email, pop it up in my inbox. But the other side is sending way too many reminders. Like, there were people complaining that there were so many emails that they literally decided not to attend event and unsubscribe just because of that. So you have to be really conscious about how many is enough and how many actually do add value rather than just disturbing people.
And the third one,
some of the things why I think different incentive campaigns actually fail. Sometimes they are way too generic. Like, there is no personalization. It's just some random gift card and some random incentive. It's not targeted for that audience. It is not special. And many people get so many Starbucks cards and so many Amazon gift cards, especially if these cards are of low value. We all, I think, as marketers, tend to target more senior people, like VPs, directors, C-level. Their time costs a lot, so they're not going to be spending time working out how to use that gift card that you sent to them.
What are your thoughts on regifting then, the ones that you don't use?
I mean, honestly, like, I'm not gonna regift a $5 Starbucks card.
Fair.
I guess, yeah. I mean, probably if I had a kid, a 9-year-old or something, I would just, supply to them so that they can get a coffee or something on their way back from school and hang out with their friends. But yeah, it's not a worthy gift. Let's put it this way.
No, especially if it's going to take you too much time to redeem.
Yeah.
I mean, your time is more valuable than this. And knowing your audience and what to give them, because, a specific group of people, like you said, senior level might be interested in something completely different than, someone else who is just starting a new job, for example, or so being mindful of who you're gifting it to, that makes, what they say, it's in the thoughts. So putting in the thought in the gift, I think, is really key.
Yeah, 100%. So depending, of course, on how kind of large scale or small scale you want to go with this, and here I don't mean value and the actual amount of this incentive, but actually the amount of people that you want to include in your campaign, really researching what would be relevant for them right now, what would they appreciate. And also, you need to understand who you're targeting. What is their time worth? And will the investments that you are asking from them, like, does your offer match it? If you're asking these people to attend the event and it's, let's say, a 1 hour event, and you want to use this incentive as kind of an additional trigger to actually join live, you need to also use this gift as a way to showcase the value the event will give to them, because it's not just about now redeeming the offer, but it's also investing time in the events. This is in particular tricky for event organizers, right? You need to kind of encourage people and showcase the value through this gift, that the event will also be super valuable. Probably an Amazon gift card won't really show that, right? You need to think somehow more creatively how you want to deliver it. And the last is, of course, it needs to be easy. Like, no one has time to figure things out for something that is not essential for their life effectively. So just make it easy.
We only covered 3 mistakes, but we can go on and on and on about the mistakes. So there's a lot of them, but we learn from our mistakes, which is good to also point them out. So it's not in a negative angle.
Oh,
here.
for sure. I've done all of them. That's why I can put all this list, because I learned from my own experiences.
Thank you for tuning in. I hope you find these 7 minutes valuable and you can take away some practical tips you could apply in your own event marketing. Feel free to share and subscribe to receive notification for upcoming episodes. See you next time.